Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to dive into a topic that many of you have asked, and that is, what are the problems you face while applying for Ausbildung? Ausbildung or vocational training in Germany can be a complex process, especially for the international students. There are several challenges that you may encounter during the process of application. So we're going to dive into all of those challenges and give you tips on how to overcome them. One of the most commonly faced problems by the international students is the language barrier. While most of the Ausbildung programs are conducted in German, not all the applicants are fluent in the language. So it can be difficult for them to understand the requirements, the application process, and to be able to effectively communicate with the employers. Also, it is really important to familiarize yourself with all the requirements before really applying for the process. Because if you're missing out on anything which is required in the application process, then it's highly likely that your application might get rejected. It is also helpful to contact and reach out to the present or the former participants of these programs because they can guide you with real-time experiences. To avoid any kind of confusion, carefully read the application guideline which is provided to you by the Ausbildung program university. And if you have any doubts, feel free to reach out to the program coordinator so as to seek some clarity on what are the requirements that are required from your end. Another problem that applicants face is the understanding of the requirements. So the requirements and the application process is very unusual as compared to the other application process in different countries. So a lot of people find it really difficult to understand if they have all the requisites before applying for the Ausbildung program. Additionally, finding the right Ausbildung program can be really challenging, especially for the international student who don't have all the understanding of the vocational education system of Germany. To overcome this particular problem, I would highly suggest that you take up language courses so as to improve your proficiency in German. Since you're going to be going to an entirely new country, it's effective to be able to know the language that you're going to be speaking and communicating in daily basis. Also, there are a lot of language exchange programs where you can talk with the native speaking people, and that would really help your communication skills. With thousands of programs available, it can be really overwhelming for you to have the understanding to choose the best suit for your interest and your career goals. To make an informed decision, I would suggest that you research really exhaustively of all the available Ausbildung programs, what is their curriculum and their career prospects. Consider seeking guidance from career counselors and the program coordinators of all these Ausbildung programs. They could really give you the clarity of what program would be suitable for you. Networking with the professionals already in the goal career would be really helpful as they would be able to give you insights of the real-time happenings. These people could give in really valuable insights that could help you make the informed decision. Lastly, navigating through the visa process can be very challenging, especially for international students applying for Ausbildung in Germany. Obtaining a visa can be really lengthy and a bureaucratic process, especially when there are so many requirements with the documentation and the application going on. You have to meet a lot of requirements. To simplify the visa process, make sure that you're gathering all the required documents from the very start and make sure that they're completely up to date. From the German embassy from your country to get an understanding of what are the requirements of the country in your embassy. It is also advisable that you apply for the visa as soon as you get the acceptance letter from your Ausbildung program because it would really avoid all the delays in the end. I hope this video was helpful so as to point out and highlight what are the possible problems that you might face while applying for Ausbildung programs. And here's the best part of the video. All of these problems that I just stated, HTA can help you with all of them and could make sure that you have a successful Ausbildung program journey. So feel free to reach out to us on this number. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned.